and welcome to Fulton County Library presents the Library Access. I'm your host, Brianna Botsford. The summer reading program was a huge success this year for the Fulton County Library System. The Central Library welcomed author Malcolm D. Lee for an engaging and inspiring author talk expertly moderated by Crystal Hayslett. It was an unforgettable event filled with thought-provoking discussions and shared love for literature. At the Wolf Creek Library, the Library Dads celebrated their one-year anniversary of providing books, bonding, and brotherhood to over 100 fathers and their kids. The Atlanta Women's Club took a moment to share their love for the library and discuss how they support the Fulton County Library System with the Atlanta Fulton Library Foundation. Keep watching to see what the Fulcolibrary has in store. The Central Library had the honor of hosting popular author Malcolm D. Lee for a captivating author talk that left a lasting impression on all who attended. The event was moderated by the talented Crystal Hayslett, who guided the conversation with insight and enthusiasm. As the evening unfolded, attendees were treated to an enriching experience filled with deep, thought-provoking discussions and were fueled by a shared passion for books and movies from Lee. It truly was an unforgettable evening that celebrated the power of storytelling and the joy of connecting through words.
I'm super glad to be here. This is a beautiful venue. The auditorium is gorgeous, and the acoustics were great. It's a wonderful place to visit. I'm so glad that folks came out to support the book. And I'm very excited that Atlanta is my second stop on the tour. The first stop was just in New York because I lived there. But this is the first city we were going to come to because we knew that we'd have a lot of robust fans out there.
Yes, they came with the energy, and shout out to the library. That's somewhere that I spent a lot of my time in as a child. So super excited to know that your book is in libraries. So if people can't afford to buy it, they can come and check it out.
100%.
You know?
I spent times in libraries too, growing up, because I had to get dropped off there.
Me too.
And my parents say, okay, we'll pick you up there from there. Safe place always, the library.
Yes.
The fact that so many people came out, to support me and the book. Maybe they came for you, though.
No, they came for you.
I heard the applause when they first came out, so I was like, okay. I knew that they were fans of Best Man franchise, but I'm glad that they came out to see what a book might be like and they hear me speak about it. So it was really, really beautiful.
It was. The audience was amazing.
Yeah.
They got a really good insight on who you are as an author and a storyteller. They already knew who you were as a director and a producer, but I think this gave them a really good look into who you are as a storyteller when it comes to writing.
Now I'm giving them a chance to get more in depth with the characters in the book.
Exactly.
Through the book, so
yes.
it's all full circle.
Yeah. You could hear them commenting as we were talking. They were really into the conversation and the Q&A. They asked some really good questions.
Oh, I agree.
They
Yeah,
did.
100%. Yeah, I agree with that. I'm gonna echo that. The energy was very, very high. There was great anticipation of the conversation, and I think they were satisfied.
They were. They're ready to dive in.
Yeah.
Buy his book, The Best Man.
Yeah.
Unfinished Business.
Unfinished business, or borrow from the library, but return it on time.
That's
Don't
right.
get those fees.
Right. So somebody else can get it. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Don't be greedy. You'll want to be,
Right.
but don't do it.
It truly was a night to remember, where people were able to even do a bourbon tasting and even enjoy photography and getting their books signed by the author.
Atlanta, best man what? Best man?
Thank you to the Atlanta Fulton Public Library Foundation and Brave and Kind Books for supporting this program. On July 19th, the Library Dads celebrated their one-year anniversary at the Wolf Creek Library. 1 year ago, the Library Dads came together to promote bonding, brotherhood, and a love of reading among fathers and their children. Today, over 100 dads have joined the program, enjoying the benefits of the library and cherishing time spent with their kids.
Today we are celebrating 1 year. We have been around since July 2024, and we have over 100 dads here on site with their kids, getting free books, resources, playing games, bouncy houses, getting free food, We're just so grateful to see this many amount of dads willing to pour into their kids from a literacy component. And we want to continue to grow and take this up another level. Our 3 pillars are bonding, books, and brotherhood. So we had a room completely filled with different bonding stations, bonding activities, things that kids could do at home with their dad. And we also had some bouncy houses inside and outside, different games. And of course, books. That's at the center of what we do. So we had a room that looks similar to a book fair. We had a room just dedicated to literacy. And then in the space I'm in now, in this children's section, we hid a bunch of things that the dads and kids had to find in what we called our brotherhood scavenger hunt. They paired up with another dad. They were looking to see, okay, where's this prize? It says it's In Between Books by Eric Carle. So dads had to go find where the Eric Carle books. If you didn't know that the books are sorted by their last name, now you do. And so they were able to find different things for the scavenger hunt, and then they each got a prize. We were giving away different things that we received from different partners, from the Children's Museum, Alliance Theater, Center for Puppetry Arts, so many great sponsors that we had. And then in addition to the book fair, inside, we had a bookmobile outside. And I mean, there was a long line of dads ready to go inside the bookmobile with their kids, taking all the books that were in there, not just for the kids, but also for the dads. We had different resources in there that they're able to take home and utilize. We also want to thank Hatchet Publishing Group because they provided books for the dads too. We know that this is going to be great as kids get ready to go back to school, but we're going to be doing this long term. We're not stopping here. We've been here a year. We're going to take it up a notch and meet at different libraries across Atlanta and beyond. I think our brotherhood component is so key because we all need someone who can relate to us in this journey. We often think that we're the only ones experiencing such a thing. I mean, we've been thinking that since we were children. You know, I see different memes on social media of things that we experienced as a kid, and the comment section be like, oh, I thought that was just me. I thought I had a unique childhood. And you realize, nope, we all kind of went through some of the same things, and we kind of laughed through that. It's great to have a community because it's the same thing in adulthood. You know, we can laugh about some of the things we experience, and we don't just have to, go through it alone, and we can talk about it and have people that have been through it or are going through it who can encourage us and push us. It's amazing. So gotta have a brotherhood, gotta have a community. When we talk about our literacy rates, it's really going to take community programs and committed parents to turn this around. So we don't want to have any summer slides, any summer declines in our kids before they go back to school. And we think reading should be something done daily. So even when they do get back to school, let's not think that the school is the only system providing them with education. We have to do that at home too. Make it a learning environment, turn it into an atmosphere of learning. Reading to them every day, whether it's at night, whether it's on the way to school, whether it's before school in the morning, at home. Just continuing to find ways to read to them and engage with books. Visiting the library changed my relationship with my daughter dramatically. So I took her to the library for the first time when she was 4 months old. And during that early stage, infancy, it was really hard to find ways to bond with her. I mean, for one, they're sleeping a lot of the times during the day, during that newborn stage. And then when she's not sleeping, she's feeding. That's typically done, with mom. I don't have that ability unless it's in a bottle. But when it comes to reading, that's where dad comes in. That's where I had my thing, that I could have with her. So she's got the sleeping, mom's got the feeding, dad's got the reading. She's 2 now, and every day, that's our thing. Going to the library every week, that's our thing. And you'll see the benefits from a cognitive standpoint, but more importantly, from a bonding standpoint. I want to specifically thank Wolf Creek Library. Tisa Jackson, the manager, and this entire staff is incredible. We've also been fortunate to operate in other libraries, Northwest, East Point, East Atlanta, and we have some more lined up. So we're excited to continue to expand across Fulton County because we love our Fulton County libraries.
It's heartwarming to see that dads and their kids continue to enjoy visiting the library, to learn together, and more. To learn more about the library dads, you can follow them on Instagram and stay updated on our events page for future meetups at the Wolf Creek Library. We visited the Atlanta Women's Club to learn about their history and their passion for literacy. We discovered how they support the Atlanta Fulton Public Library Foundation and the Fulton County Library System. Take a look.
We were founded 130 years ago. Lots and lots of women have passed through these doors, all with a common goal of doing good for the community. We are not a tea and cookies club. We are divided into 5 different areas of work, and the education in libraries is one of them.
I had the opportunity to work with people with a common goal, and that is to educate our children, our young persons, and prepare them for a world that is not just centered in Atlanta.
We feel like libraries and education is like the basis of involving children, taking care of children, getting ready for them being who we are in the future. So we want to do whatever we can do to encourage education, and then of course libraries reaches out to all of us, to the senior citizens, to the vision impaired that we've worked with so much and love doing.
Just think about the number of folks that can be encouraged to come to the library and have materials that they can read in different formats, because it's not just the written word, it's the spoken word, the visual presentation. The Atlanta Women's Club has supported these activities by providing volunteers and prizes. I have been participating every year in taking the snacks to the librarians during National Library Week. It is just so wonderful because you get to really visit with folks who work in different departments in the library. So even departments you don't even know exist. But that is just one of my favorite activities too, because I get to meet so many people in the library.
That is why we are here, to work, to contribute, and to spread work, money, and joy throughout the community.
In terms of the club, the most important thing is to strengthen the connections among us sisters.
Of course.
And then once we are connected, then it's so much easier to work towards a common goal.
Atlanta Women's Club has been in existence 130 years. We don't live in the past, but we honor the past. And we look to the legacy of the women who came before us and made us who we are. We have fun while we work. Our sisters, we communicate with each other, we love each other, we take care of each other, and we love our library and education work that we get to do, and look forward to many, many more events.
We thank the Atlanta Women's Club for their support of the library system. If you would like to contribute to the Atlanta Fulton Public Library Foundation, please visit afplf.org to learn more.
The Best Buy Teen Tech Center, it allows the youth in this area an opportunity to be exposed to technology that perhaps maybe they would not be exposed to. You know, the great thing about the Teen Tech Center also too is it allows them to network with us, it allows us to meet their families, meet with them, also to talk with them and give them encouragement about what they want to do once they leave high school. So I think it's an obligation that we have as an organization to make sure we're actually pouring into the youth. You know, I always say the youth are our leaders of tomorrow. So it's very important, that's the case then, it's very important we give them exposure again to technology. Let them know what's possible, because reality is, nothing's limited. You can do anything you put your mind to. Our job is to expose them to those things that perhaps maybe they've heard about, thought about, but this thing they really will actually see. Well, with the Best Buy Teen Tech Center, one thing that the kids understand is nothing's off limits.
Here at the Best Buy Teen Tech Center, we have all kinds of technologies. Teens can come in here and learn how to do Photoshop. They can learn how to use the camera, photography, coding, robotics, learn how to do t-shirt design, sewing. Also, they can come and do 3D print. They can come here, use the VR machine to create games, emboss on wood, or use Cricut machine and heat press machine to do all kinds of designs. This tech center is the only tech center in Georgia. We have over 120 tech centers across the United States. You can imagine teams coming from faraway counties. Now, once they create a project, it's theirs. We don't keep it. We go and showcase it, show the world what you have done with Tech Center. So here at the Tech Center, it's not just creating these technologies that these kids are doing. So we do character building, skill development here. Our motto is for them to come with the knowledge to imagine anything, create, play, and share. Also reflect on what they have created. So it is a life skill they are learning here at the Tech Center.
We have always focused on informal learning, and this Best Buy Teen Tech Center actually elevates it to the next level. The Best Buy Teen Tech Center provides critical skills for teens through hands-on activities. As you will see in this space, we have music production, we have filmmaking, we have technology that gives students the ability to design, perhaps design through a Cricut, design using a sewing machine, and even design using a Wacom tablet. So we are very excited about the space, especially because it's elevating our young people. We're providing skills, access, and technology that some would not have otherwise had access to. So not only do we have a partnership with Best Buy, but we have a partnership with the Best Buy Geek Squad. We have a partnership with Microsoft. And all of these wonderful opportunities is not only for the library, but also for the students involved within our space. The Best Buy grant and its collaboration with the Best Buy Foundation also provides an outlet for students and their creativity to take it beyond this space in Atlanta, in downtown Atlanta, to their Best Buy Teen Tech Summits that happen regionally throughout the U.S. and also our Best Buy Teen Tech conferences, where students are able to showcase many of the items that they've developed within the space. The partnership has been very successful in that we have one student who's actually received a $40,000 scholarship because of the partnership between Best Buy and the United Negro College Fund. The instructors in the Best Buy Teen Tech Center include Best Buy Geek Squad. We have Microsoft employees that come and add assistance and provide assistance to our young people. And we also have an element of community involvement. We have local experts within certain fields who come to the Teen Tech Center and share their skills. And so we welcome others in the community with expertise who have an interest in the Best Buy Teen Tech Center, especially elevating young people, to come by and let us know of your interest and how you might help us continue to uplift our teens. If you want to find out more information about our Best Buy Teen Tech Center, take a look at our website and also look at our event page on the website. I would also like to take a moment to thank Best Buy, the Best Buy Foundation, the Best Buy Corporation, the Best Buy Marketplace, as well as the social impact team that provides guidance for the operation of our center. And thank all of our volunteers and our library partners, as well as library administration. Thank you.
The Fulton County Library System is pleased to announce the 2025 title for their countywide book club, One Book, One Read. This year's program will showcase the captivating novel Good Dirt, written by the talented author Charmaine Wilkerson, culminating in a special talk with the author on Saturday, October 25th at the Central Library in downtown Atlanta. Good Dirt is a story about the daughter of an affluent Black family who pieces together the connection between a childhood tragedy and a beloved heirloom in this moving novel from the New York Times best-selling author of Black Cake. When 10-year-old Ebby Freeman heard the gunshot, time stopped, and when she saw her brother Baz lying on the floor, surrounded by the shattered pieces of a centuries-old jar, life as Ebby knew it shattered as well. The primary objective of the One Book, One Read initiative is to foster a love for reading among as many residents of Fulton County as possible. By encouraging the community to read, discuss, and engage with the same book, this program aims to promote conversations, build stronger communities, and enhance literacy, all while having a great time with friends, family, and neighbors. To further enhance this exciting literary experience, the library system, with the generous support of the Atlanta Fulton Public Library Foundation, will host a special visit with author Charmaine Wilkerson. Mark your calendars for Saturday, October 25th, when the Central Library will welcome Wilkerson for an engaging discussion about good dirt. Attendees will have the opportunity to ask the author questions and participate in a book signing immediately following the talk. Stay tuned for more details on this not-to-be-missed event. In addition to the author visit, book club discussions will be held at various library branches throughout Fulton County. For more information about the One Book, One Read program and upcoming events, please visit www.fulcolibrary.org/OBOR or contact your local library branch.
If you're interested in getting more updates about what's going on in the Fulton County Library System, please subscribe to our bi-weekly e-newsletter. You'll get updates on new materials, staff-recommended book lists, event recaps, highlights, and more. Visit our website to subscribe today. Thank you for watching Library Access presented by the Fulton County Library System. Be sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube at Fulcolibrary and visit us at fulcolibrary.org. I'm your host, Brianna Botsford, and I will see you next time on Library Access.